I just feel like I learned my lesson, and I learned it the hard way. I gave 100% in my last relationship, and it wasn't reciprocated. But I fully invested. I mean, everything that he liked, I learned it. I learned it how he liked it. And look where it got me. Well, that's the first thing. You don't have to lose who you are to find a relationship. Now, granted, you can't say you want a relationship and not be willing to give up your single ways. But the person you're supposed to be with is going to be most attracted to you when you're immersed in your authentic self. So, I mean, don't give up on giving 100% when that's genuinely who you are. Well, the Bible does say guard your heart. And that's probably why I ended up so hurt, because I didn't guard my heart. Like I let my heart be open. I gave him my heart, and he trampled all over it, even from the beginning. And so he didn't treasure what I had given him. He didn't protect it. And obviously I didn't either. And so I'm going to make sure that I don't ever get hurt like that again. Look, don't regret being a good woman to the wrong man. You're not less just because he treated you less. He didn't know what he had. And that doesn't mean you're not still a good thing. It just means you're obviously not his. And we don't guard our hearts against people. No, we love people. We give our hearts to people. We guard our hearts against those things that could get in our hearts and make our hearts unwell. You protect your heart against bitterness and unforgiveness and resentment and just all those hurts that could get in there and bleed out into all the other areas of your life. That's the thing. You can always tell what a person hasn't protected their heart from by their speech. What they say about people. How they talk about what's going on. I mean, just what they're saying in general is proof of what's in their heart. Like, people are not the real enemy. It's the one that's influencing the person. And plus, how would you feel if somebody purposely went into a relationship with you and was like, well, I'm not going to give 100% to them? I can tell you exactly how I would feel because it happened to me. My ex, I mean, he was hurt from his last relationship. And so he hurt me. I mean, he never gave 100% because he gave 100% in his last relationship. And so there I was, coming in, excited, giving it everything, and he held back. And so I know exactly how it feels. But I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice. Fool me once, shame on you. Shame on him. Fool me twice, shame on me. Sis, that's what I'm trying to tell you. He is not the one that fooled you. Get your attention off of him and get it on the real culprit. And see how it wasn't good enough that the enemy was able to ruin your last relationship, but now he wants to ruin your next relationship before it even starts. Because that's what he does. He comes to only kill, steal, and destroy. And when you stand before God at the end of your life, he's not going to bring up your ex and what he did. You're going to have to give an account of your actions, what you chose to do. I remember I started to read the Gospels and pay attention to what Jesus was saying about love. and the way he was demonstrating it. Because I really needed to know what love looked like. And I'm telling you, it's really amazing how many cycles are broken as we continue to choose to love.